Hello, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. Waltz is now on the controls.
I am, yes.
Good luck, Waltz.
Thank you!
Last time we were investigating some drunk British man who was upset that his diamond was stolen, and as it turns out, his wife might not be his wife.
Yeah, the wife might be a fake, which, I mean, seems like a thing you'd think someone would be aware of, but I guess maybe he's that drunk. Or maybe he's just, that rich that he's oblivious to his own, partner.
He's just like, I was married, I know that. I've never met my...
I've never met my wife. I'm sure she's a lovely person.
And we also have determined that our esteemed colleague John may or may not be a figment of our imagination or an eldritch entity.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure he doesn't exist. That man can't exist. No, I refuse.
One has talked to him, and come to think of it, we wouldn't need a second key for someone.
We were thinking Holmes was just being an asshole, but you know what? Maybe he's not.
I mean, it could be both.
That's true. He is kind of a dick.
Let's get going.
Wait, if John here is a figment of his own imagination, did Holmes chastise himself for being casually sexist?
Yes.
Then don't be sexist,
Holmes's conscience is just like, hey, dude, stop it. And Holmes is like, I can't. It's the time period.
You know better.
I still love the fact that he's afraid of water.
Yes. I need to know, is that just a thing, or did they invent that for this?
It's likely an invention, but, it would be really funny to find out that is in fact.
Yes.
Huh, you can rent your clothes instead of buying them.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, you rent, a suit.
Yeah. I guess we have to go back upstairs.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hope we don't have to do the gossip minigame again.
Oh, fuck. What if we do?
Oh no, they're gone.
Okay. So...
The room directly in front of you.
This one?
No. Directly in front of Holmes.
Alright.
Oh dear. Has someone been murdered? I think someone's been murdered.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Oh, okay. That's not his wife, it's his mistress.
Okay.
Okay. Now I follow.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit
Why would
reception
you get the
myself
key?
then. Perhaps he will listen to reason.
You literally were like, I'm going to murder the man. Can I have his hotel room key?
I swear, I just want to talk to him.
Like,
And the
no!
receptionist is like, that's nice, sir. I'm gonna call the cops in a second.
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid! The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, he gotta be something, right? He didn't just walk all the way over there.
You'd think that that this man would have noticed him.
You'd think.
Okay, looks like we got a big crime scene to check out.
Okay, it was Z to check out, like, all...
Yeah, that highlights everything.
Okay.
No.
No.
Left mouse button.
Okay. Yeah, what's going on here? What's with this?
Strangled
Enhance.
with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
You can use the A and D to move around. You can also move the mouse.
What does that indicate? It has to be... Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Oh, Q. There's a thing.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Alright.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
You think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
False bottom. Yeah.
A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Several £1,000, that's quite a fortune.
You can
Butterfly
uncheck
ring.
Q if you'd like.
Okay. Well,
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
interesting. Okay.
Cute.
A remarkably simple lock.
Okay. So how do I get to my mind palace? Is it escape?
That's one way to get there. You can also hit C.
So, moth pin and the moth ring.
Yeah.
Those go together.
Escape.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have a choice here.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we don't have enough evidence to assume anything. Okay, I assume we can change this, right?
Likely. We were able to change them in previous games.
Yeah. We'll double check this. There we
Yeah.
go, yeah. So, we're gonna assume positively. Not gonna assume Lord Craven killed her here. Let's see.
Yet.
Yet.
Go back over.
Yeah.
Lord Craven punched the medium with Emma was strangled? No. Okay. Okay, so now
I think this is... We don't have yet enough connections here.
Yeah.
Especially if we're going to assume well of Lord Craven.
Yeah.
As of the current moment, we don't have enough evidence to say he did it or that he didn't do it. Circumstantial evidence, sure, but you know.
We need to check out the room that we came from, though. Because there is a bottle of dripping wine.
Oh, you know?
And, like a torn up letter.
You're right. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal, yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations, and now even after my innocence has been proven, I can't return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court. Ah, that is interesting. Let's Z this real quick. There's the bottle, I think, is right there.
Yeah. Nothing to do with the bottle, though.
Just a set piece, I guess.
Someone was not happy with his post.
But what does it say?
Someone was not happy with his post.
What does it say, though? I want to...
Q?
Yeah, let me try getting over here first. Maybe I do need to be over there. No? Right
Someone was not happy with his post.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, I guess we cannot forensically reconstruct the letter.
You think it'd be pretty easy. You could just go...
Oh, there's another thing.
It's
now.
not like it's burnt.
Yeah. I don't know why you keep opening the camera.
I don't know what I'm doing. Dear Sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free Elo Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in the case. Lieutenant Garveau, Marcel Police Commissant.
Commissariat, but
Thank
yeah.
you. My French isn't great.
Okay. So, we've got evidence of past stuff going missing.
Yeah, in his presence. And his violent temper causing issues. So I think we need to talk to him.
We should also check out that locked room if we can.
What locked room? That locked room?
Yeah.
I really want to activate the camera.
Okay.
Don't think I can go in.
No.
Dude. Can we talk about this?
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
Well, maybe I want you to tell me about it. Did you ever think about that? Hang on.
I am needed elsewhere.
I'm needed elsewhere. My people need me. Okay. Huh?
Yeah, certainly if we switch the murderer left the diamond to Craven haunted, yeah, that will cause a conclusion that way. However,
Yeah.
there are multiple interpretations,
Yeah.
as we don't have explanation from Luca there. It
We
doesn't
don't.
clear up the ring.
It does not.
So we need another piece of evidence on that side.
We need more evidence.
You want to try talking to him, or do you want to head downstairs? Bring up the... Okay, so it looks like we can talk about the, those ones with those little dots on them.
Yeah, let's talk about these. I feel like we should talk about these, but, you know. Maybe he won't be very happy to talk to us about that.
I think we need to actually pick the,
I thought I pinned it.
I think that's for asking other people about it.
Okay.
Space.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Interesting. What was that other thing that,
Hidden jewels.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with...
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
You're not making it any easier to believe you, man. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's get out of here. We need to talk to that medium. We need to find out what the connection between her and, him is.
Oh, you can look at these pictures.
Apparently.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
He is a beautiful man.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Sherlock is just like, these are amazing, amazing specimens.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
We have walked past the medium.
We have? Where is he?
Oh, in room 225.
How did you remember that?
It is still locked. We have to talk to the receptionist.
Great. Okay, maybe he's down here. Nope. That's the bar.
The receptionist is past the bar.
Okay.
We probably should switch off of ring with moth design, though. Otherwise, we'll ask the receptionist about the ring.
That's a good point.
We're looking for something about the medium being locked up. Because I'd assume that we're looking for something about the ring being locked up.
Well, okay, this house
Oh,
has
yeah.
a bubble on it, and it's pinned, so let's talk about that.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Alright.
We're gonna ignore that, Sherlock and John were talking to each other, but there was absolutely no response from the receptionist that two people were talking. Totally not. Hello! Hello!
John's
What
already
are
here.
you doing on the bed, John? I have many questions.
So let's talk to,
What if John Watson's been dead the entire series of Sherlock Holmes?
Shocker.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Let's observe the man. He's got wonderful spectacles. Beautiful spectacles. Took a heavy blow. I mean, he can get a chair thrown at him.
Yeah.
Is there something on your finger?
Trained in sleight of hand.
You can just tell that by his fingers being long? I think lots of people's fingers can be long. Am I wrong?
Apparently, if you're trained in sleight of hand, it elongates your fingers.
Your fingers just go wee. Skinny, seems malnourished. He's got scratches here. Slightly bleeding.
I don't think there's anything on the shoes. I think they're signed by, his shirt cuff.
Shirt cuff. Oh, right up here.
Yeah.
Right up here. The collar. Discoloration used a lot of makeup. Oh yeah, there is a discoloration on his neck there.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got two different judgments we can kind of pass.
He uses makeup to hide traces of his illness and malnourishment. Hands indicate skill at conjuring tricks used to manipulate concealed items. Fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrist from a recent short fight. I think he tries his best as a medium, but his business doesn't go well, and sometimes he has to go without food. His lean appears to be malnourished, nose is bleeding from a heavy punch, his hands are thin, are definitely those of a thief, trained in delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide a possible jail tattoo. I'm not sure about that. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrist from a recent short fight. I believe he is more of a criminal than a medium. This is a new way of earning money and deceiving the wealthy. I'm gonna go with medium down on his luck.
Yeah.
I don't think we have enough information to assume he's a thief at this point. Like, he's got the moth ring connection, but we don't know what that connection is.
No, we don't.
And I'm sure, like, you know, if you're down on your luck, like, turning to, you know, say, stealing, it isn't that out of, like, the question, but, like, I think it's weird to just jump from, oh, he's a thief. You know, I don't know. Sue me.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. Spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
So let's talk about your scratches.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape.
He's lying.
When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
I don't think that's the case.
I'll definitely ask about the ring.
Yeah. What is going on with this?
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
So maybe a scorned lover, perhaps?
Yes, perhaps. Okay, Luca and Craven were neighbors.
Yeah,
With lock can be easily picked.
you're right. Okay. Thief framing the servants. Rough servants, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's a different set of servants, I think.
Well, I know they are different sets of servants, but it could be that the medium and Emma were working together to steal stuff.
That's possible.
Why? And like this is something they've done before. However, why would it come to, you know, killing? That's a different story. Okay, so
Emma was strangled with fresh scratches.
what? Fuck! Hey, come back! Hey, hey, hey! And of course, yeah. A quick question, like, are these permanent, or would we have to, like, undo them if, like, we fucked up and that wasn't actually the conclusion we're supposed to take? See, Emma, still...
As fresh scratches is still here, so rough servants with fresh scratches.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
so it is, like, a thing where you can... Okay.
A couple different interpretations.
Hang on. So, hold on. Let's get all the evidence pinned, so to speak. Lord Craven was he was there. Wait,
Yeah.
did he come in late?
He came in later.
Okay.
Oh.
Emma has a history.
of deceit. Yeah.
Could no, Emma was a thief. The medium Luca could have known Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for the crime. Oh, it's entirely possible.
Yeah.
It's
But
also...
if we switch that one...
Yeah.
Oh, that gives us a big one.
Oh. Luca's the murderer. Emma tried to frame Luca, the medium, for her theft of the diamond. In revenge, he killed her. Bringing Luca to justice. Even though he could have told the police everything.
We could back out. We don't have to make a hard decision yet.
Luca fought for his life given his checkered past. If he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence, and Emma knew it. I will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. Okay. Okay.
Because we also presumably would have a conclusion to say that Craven was the one that killed Emma.
That's true. Oh, well, we've just got circumstantial evidence on both. Although the scratches, yeah, I don't know. Let's look around. What's that?
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Dear Luca, I hope that you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lamore.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
I would like 10 of these little fellows. It's still... Yeah, okay,
Someone
it's
is
the same
making the
one.
most of his stay. Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Unless he's not really a medium. Doesn't actually know about these things. Okay. I think that door is the same door.
It's the same door.
Okay.
Okay.
What do I do here? Chemical analysis? I just can do this. I'm so amazing.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay.
That'd be it. So we just need to link the two?
How do I link the two?
I don't know. Scroll over one of them. Okay, hold right click to link? No? Maybe we need to link them to that thing on the right side of the screen?
Wait. What? What am I doing? I don't understand.
H for help, maybe?
Okay.
Okay.
Drag out 2 regions.
Oh, we didn't put out the operation.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
So, the operation's at the top of the screen.
Okay.
So we connect the regions to the operation.
Oh, okay.
Then we connect both regions to the operation. And connect that to...
Okay.
Yeah.
Chemistry! Shut up, they totally understood that. Phosphorus.
Rubber latex mixed with phosphorus.
It's a glowy balloon. As much as a chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I am quite disappointed. I expect to find something trickier.
So we can ask him about it.
Yeah, so, pin evidence.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
We could accuse him.
Let's kind of be sure of what we're doing before we
I need to go.
Accusing someone. What's the okay, there's Mr. Craven's explanation.
Yeah.
It's got like a crowd on it.
Maybe we need to see if anyone else can corroborate Mr. Craven's claim.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
I've never heard of your curiosity.
Talk to like members of the staff.
Okay.
Like, oh, the bar. Go to the bar.
Oh, good idea.
That's what the explanation says. It says he went to the bar.
Yeah, let's see.
Isn't life too short to remain sober?
Wise wisdom.
Isn't life too short
I
to
guess
remain
we'll talk
sober?
to other people at the bar. Like this fellow.
That's John.
Hello, John. What have you seen? Nothing.
Nothing.
Can I ask you a question?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
Oh my god, your head.
Only spent a short time at the bar.
Did you know?
Okay, now we've collected all the evidence.
That's all of it? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
So if we go window of opportunity
Yeah.
and change murderer left the diamond to caught Emma with the stone.
Yeah, then it's gonna go this way. No, maybe not.
No?
Maybe not. No, it has to go this way. Lord Craven.
Yeah, okay.
But it's still not doing it.
Switch that one back. Yeah,
okay,
there we go.
there we go.
And this one...
Her killing was an act of self-defense, I doubt. And with either one, I doubt.
Okay, here's like the thing, though.
Yeah.
It's noted that Luca is malnourished.
Yes.
It would be harder for him to strangle someone to death
This is a good point.
because he's malnourished. However, we don't have some way of confirming that the servants were the ones that scratched his wrists.
We definitely can't confirm that. I mean, I guess we could try talking to a servant, but like...
It might entirely be something of,
You have to guess.
Yeah, we have to kind of make a decision.
And like...
Because there was a lot of that in, like, the other Sherlock Holmes games we've played.
And Sinking City did that too. Whoop.
Yeah.
So we might have to kind of decide for ourselves, like, what is the truth, and then find out if we were right. Because, like, typically they'll tell us, boom, you were wrong, or boom, you were right.
Yeah.
So, kind of gotta follow our gut here. The thing is, my gut does not know.
Yeah. It still has Emma's body, like, being highlighted presumably as a location. But, like, we've also collected all the evidence?
I guess we can go back to Emma's body.
Oh, what were you saying, though?
The thing is, I don't know. I'm not sure. Three of three, we got everything.
Yeah. Okay, like... Okay, here's a point against Luca, though.
Yeah.
The purse was, like, outturned.
That's true. As if rooting through it. So
yeah.
That could be our nail in the coffin, that it could have been Luca.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if it is Luca and we want to go through with that, do we want to let him go or arrest him?
I don't know.
Nope.
I am needed elsewhere.
We're down to make a decision and accuse someone. I don't know. On the one hand, I want to believe the best in, like, Luca here. On the other hand, like, we don't necessarily know. Did he just kill her out of, like, essentially, like, hey, you, like, tried to, like, accuse me.
Yeah.
I got, like, revenge.
Yeah. Plus, he probably feared for his own life.
Yeah.
It's tough. Oh, should we let him go? Do we arrest him? Also, do you do this and then do the accuse, or do you do the accuse and then do this? Or is it not matter?
Well, that thought.
Holding.
I taken, like, a look to see if there's any, like, notations on, like, stuff we might have missed.
I think we got everything.
Yeah. Like, it seems like it is legit just a...
Make a choice?
Make a choice. Well, technically make two choices.
Yes. Let him go. Bring him to the police.
What do you think? There's one of those, I've mentioned this, like, when we played, like, Sinking City and, like, Devil's Daughter and whatnot.
Yeah.
That there's a certain interesting detail about sharing your choice with, like, another person.
I would agree with that. I am leaning in the direction of letting him go, but it's mostly because of the phrasing in Bring Luca to Justice.
Yeah.
As it says, even though he could have just told the police everything.
Yeah,
I disagree with that heavily.
The description for helping him escape seems a lot more, like, in line with something that makes sense.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's, like, just them trying to explain the reasoning here, or what it is, but, like, that just... Yeah, anyway.
Back out.
Back out?
Set it up for the other one.
Okay, sure.
Cannot control his temper as the money influence to escape punishment, was framed to justice, fell prey to a professional criminal, given Emma's checkered past, killing was an act of self-defense.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, I don't like the self-defense thing.
That's bullshit. Self-defense my ass, you were strangling her.
Yeah.
Like, if it said that for Luca, I'd also be like, no, self-defense my ass.
Okay, so Luca's the murderer.
In my opinion. I feel like he is.
Let's go help then.
Let's find out if we're right! We could switch our conclusion here.
That's smart. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, now I think we accuse him.
Oopsie, sorry. I really want to hit that button.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Locks can be picked.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Oh,
Twice?
my.
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
So we get again a chance to change our mind.
It's interesting that we're allowed so many times to change like our stance, but to be fair, we didn't know all the information.
Yeah.
Still, I assume we're still standing by letting him go, though.
Yeah.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, get out of here.
Thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time. Run.
No idle chit-chat. Get out of here.
Open the door, Mr. Gallici. Don't make it worse. We know you're in there.
Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
Got an achievement.
Also, it looks like we were wrong in our profiling. He
Yes.
was in a band of thieves.
Yes.
Apparently it's time to visit the cemetery.
Well, we'll have to visit the cemetery next
That
time.
was too
Oh,
much
really?
fun, Shelly.
Fuck, sorry.
I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, Even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect,
What does
there
that
was some pleasure to be had in the
What in
puzzle.
Well,
particular?
Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off.
I'll explain
It's time to do what
You
we
know.
came here for.
when they're done here.
Yeah. I also have realized something.
To explain why I said what does that mean, Sherlock said, I wouldn't expect you to understand mortality. And John said, I am well aware of my perilous existence. Which I guess you could imply it means that Sherlock doesn't think John thinks very, like, strongly of his ability to die. Like
Yeah.
YOLO, for example. People just sort of like, nah, it's fine. Nothing's gonna kill me. I'm the protagonist of my own story. And, John saying, no, I know I can die. But at the same time, I just think it was very weirdly sentenced, and I already, he just keeps appearing places,
Here's what I kind of realized.
Yeah.
John spelled wrong.
What do you mean John spelled wrong?
John Watson spelled with an H.
That's true.
And we have yet to hear John's last name be stated.
That's true. So who do you...
I think
this is a different John?
I think this is a different John, because this John grew up here with Sherlock.
Yeah.
I think this John is dead.
Hmm.
And that, Sherlock here has been hallucinating him because they're going back to where they grew up.
That's an interesting theory.
And he will meet John Watson later.
Different John.
Double John.
Do you think, they essentially chose the name John just to throw people off, then?
Yeah, no, 100%. Trying to throw people off.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, with that tantalizing theory, let's save the game and, stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah. I certainly enjoyed it. What about you?
Oh, yes. Alright, well,
See you next time.
see ya!